Hello students, today we are going to start the question number 5 from the exercise number 7.2. ABC is a triangle in which altitude B and CF, two sides AC and AB are equal. It is given in the question that the altitude BE and CF are equal, and we have to show that the triangle ABE and triangle ACF are congruent, and also we have to prove that AB and AC are equal. So let us start the question. So let us take the triangle ABE and triangle ACF that we have to prove congruent. Now ABE and ACF you have to prove congruent. Now if you see carefully, this angle A is common in both the triangle. So angle A is equals to angle A common. And as it is given in the question that BE and CF are altitude, they are equal altitude. So the angle 1 is equals to angle 2, that will be each 90 degree. And also it is given that AB and the BE and CF, these are the altitude which are equal. B and CF are the altitude which are equal. This is given in the question. So now we can say that the triangle ABE and ACF are congruent by the rule known as angle, then angle, and then we have side, that is B the side. And the triangle ACF, again the angle, then angle, and the side CF. So the two triangles are congruent. ABE is congruent to triangle ACF by the rule known as AAS congruence rule. Now since the two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts will be equal. So in this case, the corresponding part is AB in the triangle ABE and AC in the triangle ACF. So AB and AC both will be equal, and the reason will be corresponding sides of congruent triangle. Now let us solve the question number 5th of exercise 7.2. ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. Show that angle ABD is equals to angle ACD. It is given in the question that ABC is an isosceles triangle where AB and AC are equal, and DBC is also an isosceles triangle in which DB and DC are also equal. So we have to prove that angle ABD, this angle ABD is equals to angle ACD. This angle we have to prove that they are equal. So now let's take the first triangle ABC, in which it is given that AB is equals to AC. It is given because it is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, we can write that angle 1 is equals to angle 3. The reason is the angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are also equal. So the reason is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal, and we are giving this as equation number 1. Now similarly in triangle DBC, DB is also equals to DC, that is also given. So here also the two sides are equal, so their opposite angles will also be equal. So that means angle 2 is equals to angle 4. We'll mark equation number 1, and the reason is same as angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. Now we'll add both of equation number 1 and equation 2. Add equation 1 and equation 2. This will add these two. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equals to angle 3 plus angle 4. And when we add the angle 1 and angle 2, this angle 1 and angle 2, we will get the full angle, that is angle ABD. And angle 3 plus angle 4, if you add these two, the angle 3 plus angle 4 will get the angle ACD. And that is what we have to prove in this question. Now let us solve the question number 6 of exercise 7.2. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equals to AC. AB and AC are equal. Side BA is produced to D such that AB is equals to AB. This BA is produced to D such that AD and AB are equal. and we have to prove that the angle BCD, this angle BCD is equals to 90 degree or it is a right angle. So now first let us see in triangle ABC, it is given that AB is equals to AC. It is an isosceles triangle, it is given here that AB is equals to AC. Now these two sides are equal and we know that the angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. So angle B will be equals to, angle B is equals to angle 1, and the reason is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Now it is given in the question that AD is equals to AB, AD is equals to AB, and also AB is equals to AC. AB is equals to AC. Therefore, now see in this question it is given AB is equals to AC and AB is equals to AD. So we can write that AD and AC are equal. Therefore, we can write AD is equals to AC. Now these two sides are equal, so this triangle ACD will also become an isosceles triangle, and therefore angle 2 and angle D, angle 2 and angle D will also be equal, and the reason will be the same, that is the angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Now let us take the triangle BCD. This whole triangle I am taking BCD, this triangle. So in this we are having angle B plus angle D plus angle BCD, this angle BCD, and we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we have taken all the three angles, that is equals to 180 degree. Now angle B is equals to angle 1, angle B is equals to angle 1, and angle D is equals to angle 2 plus angle BCD is equals to 180. So angle 1, and if you add angle 1 and angle 2, we will get the angle BCD, the same angle BCD, plus angle BCD is equals to 180. If we add this, it becomes twice of angle BCD is equals to 180, and so therefore BCD will be equals to 180 upon 2. We'll cross multiply and then it will become 180 upon 2, and when we will solve this, 180 upon 2 is 90 degree. So angle BCD is equals to 90 degree. Now let us solve the question number 8 of exercise 7.2. ABC is the right angle triangle in which angle A is equals to 90 degree, angle A is 90 degree, and AB is equals to AC. AB and AC both are equal. Find angle B and angle C. We have to find angle B and angle C. So let us solve this. It is given in the question that AB is equals to AC. It is given, and therefore when these two sides are equal, their opposite angles will be equal. So the opposite angles will be the opposite angle of angle opposite to side AB is angle C, and the angle opposite to side AC is angle B. Therefore angle B is equals to angle C, and the reason is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Also we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle ABC will be equals to 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Angle A is given in the question, that is 90 degree, plus angle B, and angle C is also equals to angle B. So we write angle B is equals to 180. So twice of angle B plus angle B is twice of angle B is equals to 180, and we will shift this side minus 90. So this will become 90 twice of angle B. So angle B is equals to 90 upon 2, and that is equals to 45 degree. And we know that angle B is equals to angle C. Therefore angle B is equals to angle C is equals to 45 degree. So angle B and C both will be equals to 45 degree. Now let us solve the last question of the exercise 7.2. Show that the angles of equilateral triangles are 60 degree each. In the lower class you might have studied that the equilateral triangles, all the angles are equals to 60 degree each. So now we are going to prove how it is 60 degree. Now in triangle ABC, since it is an equilateral triangle, so these two sides will be equal, that is AB is equals to AC. Now therefore, now since we know that if two sides are equal, the angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. So angle opposite to equal side, these are the two opposite sides. So angle opposite to equal sides is AB, opposite to is angle C. So angle C will be equals to angle B. And the reason is angles opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. Now similarly, AB and BC are also equal. We'll mark it as 1. AB and BC are also equal, and the angle opposite to these two equal sides will be angle A and angle C. Angle C and angle A. This mark 2, and the reason is again same, that is the angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Now from first and second, as you can see, angle C is equals to angle B and angle C is equals to angle A. Therefore angle A is equals to angle B is equals to angle C. Now in triangle ABC, we know that all the angles, their sum is equals to 180 degree. Sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we will write angle B instead of angle A. I will write angle B and angle B, and instead of angle C we can again write angle B is equals to 180 degree. Thrice of angle B is equals to 180. So angle B will be equals to 180 upon 3, and that is equals to 60 degree. Now we know that angle A, angle B and angle C are equal, and angle B we have calculated, that is equals to 60 degree. So therefore all the angles, that is angle A, angle B and angle C, all will be equals to 60 degree. So we have proved that the angles of an equilateral triangles are 60 degree each.